What's up, Slingshot Audio Garage? I am Johnathan Taylor, and you were messing me up.
Hold on, I can't hear it.
As soon as we came on, I'm looking at Rob, and I'm like, dude, you messed up my whole intro. I'm like, what is Rob doing? This is In the Lab podcast number 25. So we were going to have Scott Owens on with Insane Asylum Motorsports, but he had some scheduling conflicts, so he won't be able to make it. So tonight, we're going to have me, Johnathan Taylor, and Paula, which is my sidekick co-host. You know, she basically brings the most fun to the conversation since I get all technical and weird. But and then now we got Rob, like he's just staring at the camera like he's lost.
I can't. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm new at this. It's my first time.
That's why you're not. That's why you're not on Monday Night Football, man. We keep you over here. You know, you play on the Sunday schedule. You know, you're like the B team. You know, you can't be jumping in with the A-listers. But so basically tonight, then we're just gonna BS. Like I think that's gonna be
fun.
Basically, what see, you said the magic word. I think we're trying to bring to the table what kind of organically, naturally happened with Lucas. When everybody just kind of got on the comments and started talking back and forth and chit-chatting, and, you know, we just had a good time BSing. So I think that's what we're going to try to do for 45 minutes to an hour. You know, let's fill the gap, fill the void, chit-chat about what's important going on right now in the community. Somebody got something they want to talk about, you know, comment on it, put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. So, Rob, can you hear us, buddy? Are you there?
Bumblebee never late to the comments and is starting off on the right note. And he's already talking some smack. Rob, I don't know if he's frozen, but he's talking.
I think Rob's frozen, man. He's just all.
Rob is frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Look at him. Yeah, Rob, man, just turn it off, bro. What's happening? That might be. I mean, he might just be mad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now, Rob. There we go.
Drinking. Well, I mean, they were asking. Bumblebee was asking if he just painted that goatee on. So I think first 3 minutes, I think we're starting off good.
It's perfect. It's perfect. So, oh shit, he's back. He's back. Damn it.
Are you good,
Rob? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Did you charge your earpods? Your AirPods?
Hey man, you're not game changing this podcast thing. That's for sure. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear us?
Say something.
I can't hear anything.
Oh.
All right.
I can't hear you guys. It's because last night I had earbuds in it. Tonight they're dead because I never charged them like a dumbass. I wasn't expecting to be on.
Turn your headphones.
I thought you were at dinner. What is happening?
This guy? Who's this guy just jumping in? He's supposed to be at dinner with the wife. And
what are y'all doing with my co-host?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, he can't come over here on Monday Night Football and be messing up our show, man. Like he's on the B team. His phone don't work now.
I'm just wondering why he's there. We didn't talk about this, Rob. What are you doing, man?
Look, he froze again.
Monday nights are not in our contract. Unless y'all want to put Monday nights in our contract, and then we can.
You might be able to get some of that Paula money. You know, Ted might be willing to pay 4 times the amount.
Wait, why is Rob on here twice now? What is happening?
There you go. I got you. See, you guys got me. I saved the day.
Perfect. Hey, Rob's got a co-host. Look at that.
I got my own co-host.
That's perfect.
This is my daughter Kensington.
Rob's co-host
How are you?
Rob's co-host is cuter than my normal co-host.
I agree. Yes.
That's messed up.
So, Rob, you didn't hear me earlier because you were frozen, but Bumblebee started off with the comments I don't know if you
Hold
saw.
on, let me open that up.
Huh?
I said, hold on, let me open that up. Go ahead. I'm listening.
He's asking if you just painted your goatee.
I had to touch it up a little bit. Bumblebee's so stupid, man.
Well, that's a good way to show support for the community. Right.
Everybody does.
In the Lab
Everybody
podcast,
does.
we're all about the community and bringing awareness and how much we care for everybody. Bumblebee's so stupid. It's like, damn.
Do you guys not pause for the Baby Smoke announcement on Monday nights?
No,
they don't acknowledge that.
He goes in. He
is both on YouTube and on Facebook and on my WhatsApp chat with the group. He said, I'm there. So yeah, Baby Smoke is in the house.
Well, if he's going to do that, I'm thinking he needs to make buildings. He needs to make it plural and put buildings if he's going to be in YouTube,
multiple,
Facebook. You know,
you got a point.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I mean, what better time to talk about Sunday night versus Monday night?
I was just going to say that
right now.
Put the pressure on them, baby. Put the pressure on them.
All the fans can participate.
Well, I was saying before the show, so I'm going to go ahead and be transparent that I feel like it would be easy for a Sunday night show to do what y'all do because you're already talking about things that literally just happened the day before or that day, versus our show where we we kind of have to wing it, figure out things, dig in, but not dig in too much, make people feel comfortable, and just try to get information out of them that maybe they wouldn't normally give, but try to make them feel comfortable, and then and then you butcher them like they butchered Lucas, so it's just, you never know.
So the hard part about doing ours on Sunday is it did just happen. So updating all those graphs and updating all those charts and doing all of that.
And traveling
and stuff like that gets hard, especially when you have some sound competitions that we're going to cover that are on Sunday. I saw the Malibu's Most Wanted comment, JT. Just skip right past that because I literally saw your brain working as you were reading.
You saw it working. You're like, hold on.
Skip right on past that.
I had to look back up and go.
Matter of fact, send me a link so we can roast his ass on.
I was going to say, send Bumblebee a link, please.
Yeah.
Please,
send me the link.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We need to have him and we need to have Baby Smoke. Just experience like a 5-minute. You guys are gonna have 5 minutes count clock to just get on here and talk some smack.
And we keep their microphone muted so they can't even fire back. They just get delayed.
Just pull the TED on them every time they start to say something. Click,
just click,
knock them off. Then they come back. Yep, perfect plan.
Oh man!
But no, it ought to be fun. I did want to. I mean, I'm sure we'll touch on it a lot more. But the donations for the auction, for the charity auction coming up for Memphis Madness. Definitely shops, vendors. Even if you gave something for Sling Experience, maybe you want to give something for Memphis Madness. Money doesn't go to us. We're gonna do all the work. We're gonna promote the product. We're gonna promote your business, and we're gonna auction off the product, and we're gonna give the money to the charity that Memphis Madness has chosen, which is the jifyouth.org. So, check their organization out and reach out to one of us and let us know what you want to donate to help people, man. We got a lot of money that we're throwing at Slingshot. So let's throw some money at, organizations that definitely can need it. So we are going to, we had a couple of items left over from Sling Experience that did not get, people won but didn't pay. So I went to the second line. They didn't want to do it, so it's no big deal. So we have 2 of my boxes, 2 JT Flexed Out Design boxes from Rob Lefler. So Rob, basically you get to extend your donation from Sling Experience to Memphis Madness. We appreciate that.
Yep.
And Moet the painter, we've got Boss Mode Customs with the 10-inch subwoofer and the 2 tweeters that he donated to charity. So we're going to auction those off also and give that money to the Memphis Madness charity. So, we're gonna start those posts in the next week or so people can start bidding on that. And then about the day before the event happens, we'll stop the bidding and then we'll announce the winners at the event. So, definitely the money doesn't go to us. So, if somebody wants to donate a $25 gift card. I'll bid $30 on it right now. So like, just whatever. Let's.
Yeah, that's cool. I like
something.
that.
All right, how about
whatever is whatever.
JT, I bet you $100 that I'm gonna beat you again.
Oh,
You said you were putting $100 in your bucket. Okay, make it interesting. I'm putting $100 in my bucket. You said you're putting 100 in your bucket.
Yes.
Whoever wins takes 100 from the other bucket.
Okay, so
like I'll take 100 from your bucket and really.
So your total would be even more. Okay.
Right.
Or when I win, you got to give me 100 out of your bucket.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, we give each other 100 from our bucket.
Gotcha. Because you're probably going to be giving me your money, so I'm just saying.
I know.
So my total.
My girls, we're ready. We're ready.
I'm just saying.
I saw her at Sling Experience putting a lot of her own money in her bucket. Yeah. She was running over to Ron like, "Go to the ATM. We need more. He's winning."
Exactly. Yeah. They were like stalking people. They're like, hey, give us money. I'm like, damn, I'm not even going to tell you what charity it's for. They were just like,
threatened to
give us money.
She threatened to take my SoFlo sticker back. It was.
Yeah. Exactly. They're like, take the hat off or give us 50. Yeah. Like, damn.
It was yeah.
She was 20 feet behind Johnathan all weekend.
Uh-oh. Hey, there's a big question in the chat because that would be a huge donation.
Oh, yeah.
The mirrors.
Jason, donation. Absolutely, Jason.
Wait, I want the mirrors too.
Yeah. I think a lot of people want those mirrors.
A lot of people want those mirrors.
So Jason Simmons, JT, is asking, so if I donate a set of mirrors, how would that work? So,
let us know. So give us some, photos and, what they are, how they work, so forth and so on. We'll post them up. We'll start promoting them. Of course, promote your business, promote who you are. And hopefully they can bid for more than they're worth. But, regardless, that whatever money we can raise from that goes directly to the gifyouth.org with Memphis Madness 3. So
hey, I gotta clear this one with Paula. Paula, I gotta check the references really quick. Is Baby Smoke? Can we let him in? Is it gonna be okay?
He's gonna be fine.
Hey, have that sensor button ready.
Is he just gonna spend the first 30 seconds literally saying "Baby Smoke" in the building? Baby Smoke.
No, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. Baby Smoke is in the building. Baby Smoke is in the building. No, I'm gonna say that.
Hey, you gotta turn it down.
I'm gonna say that.
Turn the volume off.
Yeah, I just muted him until he turns his volume off.
Come on, act like you've done this before.
You got to turn it all the way off on the TV. And now we can unmute you.
All right, we good now?
I can't hear.
There, can you hear us now?
Yeah, but I can't hear you guys. Hold on.
Oh, another game changer here.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
Rob is a trendsetter. He is the game changer.
Oh, he left. Look, he quit on us too.
He's like, you're going to compare me to game changer? I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. He said, you know what?
It's so much easier in the chat room.
It's not as easy as it looks, huh, Baby Smoke?
Right, when they put you on the spot.
I heard Rachel in the background too. Guys, they actually did a really sweet thing for me this weekend. Since Thursday, they've been celebrating my birthday. I didn't really want to do anything for my birthday, but they forced me to celebrate.
Oh, I'm sure you were like, ow. Hold on, take me to the lake or ocean or wherever you were at.
Looked like she was just miserable. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want this. I don't want this shot. What is this shot?
But no, they started the whole group. They celebrated my birthday since Thursday, so that was cool. That was nice.
Nice.
But I don't know.
Yes, happy belated birthday again to you, Paula.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hopefully you enjoyed the birthday you didn't want.
Yes.
37. Hey, but that would be so JT Sims said hit him up. He's about to get on a plane, but shoot him the message because that would be
hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
That
absolutely,
really
man.
Cool.
That's what it's
and
about.
I think the value on those mirrors, depending on what version you get, they're 600 to 1,000, depending on which one he's donating. But
I mean, they're the hottest thing in the community since the F1 enclosure, man. They're freaking
Facts, no lies,
no
lies.
no cap.
No, but
Yeah.
but that's what it's about, man. Is and I preach that shit over and over and over. Like, we all make money off Slingshot community, or we try to, or maybe we don't all make money. Like Rob spends all his money in the Slingshot
Yeah, I was going to say I'm on the other side of that.
And same way, TJ, y'all are spending y'all's money in the community, and but that's what it's about. Just trying to get people to give back, because not everybody is affluent, to be able to blow money on dumb shit. Let's be honest. My Slingshot's been at the back of Joey's shop for like 4 months, and I finally pulled it out and put the tarp off of it, and the damn top is like rusted, so it doesn't want to lift up, because it's just metal on metal. And so it's just, it always reminds me, and it keeps you humble, of like, man, we got a lot of money that we spend on dumb shit that, not everybody can afford that shit, so it's got to remember that.
One person,
it's for kids too.
Exactly.
Jiffy
yes.
For kids.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
At 100%.
Just think somebody could win the Flex Style design boxes and the Jason Simmons mirrors.
Man.
You hit the scene, baby. You hit the scene.
Hey, you're well on your way to Slingshot of the Week. If you do that, you are well on your way.
You could retire. You could pretty much just walk away. Like,
what else I'm done. I'm done.
Accomplish,
I'm done.
That's it.
Like, what would you want to be? Team UAS? You don't need that. You're gonna have 2 boxes and those mirrors. You're good.
Yeah.
That's it. You're done. Look, we got another donation. Someone who's gonna be at Memphis Madness. Timothy Dwayne Moss. He said Country Cousins Food Trailer will be there, and he'll donate a $20 meal.
I thought you were talking about the other donation, the good haircut for JT. There was.
Hey, I didn't make
that up. It's in the comments. Somebody wants to donate a good haircut for JT.
Jason Simmons said it. God damn it.
Stop it.
It's a little gray and it's getting kind of long, man. I know. Whew. That's facts. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I know Jarrell and Jason Simmons, I believe, are setting up as vendors in Memphis.
They
and
are.
They're getting people to book something if you wanna get something done from them. And they'll be doing the mirror installs.
Think about it like this. You could bid on the mirrors, win the mirrors, and get the mirrors installed at Memphis Madness.
Nice. Yep.
Oh, now I see the comment. Can we donate a good haircut for JT?
No.
Hey, we should give you a haircut in Memphis. That would be cool.
Bumblebee said,
right on the line.
Keller cut it. Hey, but Mad Hatter, she said it looks pretty cool. The 2-tone, that's that salt and pepper that everybody likes. But I'm about to die the shit out of that.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of 2-tone.
TJ died the shit out. I'm dying all this. Yeah. And when I show up in Memphis, it'll be dark. Be like, man, I thought his hair was gray. Like, no.
Can we please bring Bumblebee into the chat, please?
He's scared.
Yes.
He won't show up. He won't show up to this like he says Rob won't show up to certain shows that Lil Jose is at.
Damn.
He's saying that Rob is seated.
Bumblebee don't want to smoke on the camera.
Rob is sitting in the Pee Wee movie theater.
That's perfect. They'd be making fun of Rob's little theater.
I told my
wife.
Wait.
No, you guys are supposed to be making fun of other people, not the.
Well, yeah. Do you see Lucas? Can you guys see Lucas? He's back there. Hold on.
See?
Why do you pick on Lucas so much? Why?
Hey, look, I told my wife to come get me.
Tell him what you said earlier, Paula. You said you had this little windshield. It's kind of as tall as Lucas that you want to donate.
I didn't say that.
And I'm like, that is messed up. You're gonna call it the Lucas windshield?
That's a lie. You said that with Ted.
Lucas said he's going to go through the comments and make sure Flossie never made a short comment about him because he finally met her in person and he's taller than her. So he was like,
I don't know about taller.
Better not have ever made no short comment about me.
I don't know about taller. I think they were looking eye to eye.
Hey, I told my wife to come get me when she was ready to leave for dinner because I'm supposed to be on a dinner date right now. and I just heard the car start. So I don't know if that's like if she just left or
She gonna AIS you.
if
She's
like
gonna.
and she hit the little, you know, the little Mercedes people like to be fancy, so you can like hold the paddle shifter and start it, and it does the AMG start. So it's like, so she did so it growled a little bit. It was like,
It gave it a oh. We don't have that kind of start. My shit, you gotta like turn it. You turn it, and it starts.
You actually have
I didn't say it. Lucas said it. So don't wow me in the comments. Wow, Lucas.
I need to refresh these comments. What is happening?
Now,
we have a year supply of Dollar Shave Club. I guess that's for you.
but yeah, so we got Jason Jarrell talking about, make sure y'all show up to get some lights, and they're supposed to have everything on deck. So I don't have any lights on my Slingshot. I definitely need some. Let me see what was. Oh yeah, TJ's gonna have to DoorDash tonight. That makes sense.
I think I do because she just left. Y'all about to witness me get in trouble on live.
Oh, live, come in just throwing shit. It's gonna
You
be
should put
perfect.
it on speakerphone.
Man, it'll be like the best
Why?
episode
I said,
ever.
come get
Like,
me.
Hold on.
see?
I didn't get the text.
Look at how we're all so
Can
quiet.
you come back and get me? You're on live. Everybody's listening to us right now, baby.
Don't come get him. He don't really care.
Okay. All right.
I love you, dude. Say I love you, man.
She's gonna come back and get me. It wasn't one of those "I love you" buys. It was just bye.
Oh shit. Oops.
You know that
You
good.
gotta know when to hold them.
Yeah.
Know when to
TJ has
fold.
left the chat. Yeah. Yeah. TJ has
Oh
left the
man.
chat.
You should have put it on speaker so that we could all see how you get in trouble at home. How are you going to come on here before your dinner date?
Paula, I
Sir.
don't want to hear from you. You wouldn't even turn your video on last night. So don't tell me to put my phone call on speaker.
I'm on her side. You should have gone to dinner, not.
Well, she said that I didn't
take
tell
our
her
Monday
to
night.
come get
Look,
me.
see?
I told her to text
Start
me,
the car and leave.
and she did text me.
Bring me home something. Like what?
Bring me back something.
DoorDash.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna send a picture of a dog in a bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then a picture of the couch with a pillow and a blanket.
Exactly. Sleeping in your Slingshot in the garage.
My Slingshot ain't even here, so I'd have to sleep in her Slingshot in the garage.
Perfect. No, she ain't gonna allow that.
That'd be more comfortable. It's an automatic, so I could just lay across from seat to seat.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You know, it's funny. When we were driving through Chicago this weekend, and some of those cats with the automatics were just chilling, and here I am, clutch shift. I'm like, oh man, sometimes them automatics would be nice.
Yeah, I've driven a few of them, and it's like they're not terrible, but I don't know, I can't do it.
But then I seen Brad try to back flossies in the trailer.
Man of God is about to be man of God.
That's facts.
Then I seen Brad trying to back flossies in the trailer, and it was a struggle. He said, "I hate automatics."
Yeah,
because there's like a gap.
It's a go-kart. It's like driving a go-kart. They're all like,
yeah.
What is happening?
Paula, is your Slingshot automatic?
No.
Okay.
No, hers is yours is the older one, right?
I'm sorry?
Yours is an older one, right? Before 2020.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's a real Slingshot rider. I'm sorry. That's gonna offend some people.
OG, triple OG.
Did you just scold Rob for appeasing to the community, and now you're calling all of the automatics not real?
Yeah. There was none of these problems before the automatic showed up.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Ted's Slingshot isn't an automatic.
You know that ain't happening.
He looks like the type that would buy an automatic, though, don't he?
Ted looks like the type that wants to drive with his foot hanging out the Slingshot.
You guys are terrible.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just different.
Oh, look, Flossie's saying that Game Changer almost ran into the back of me.
No way. No
almost
way.
changed the game.
But read the last part of it.
I did it on purpose. Listen, I'm for my ladies. That part doesn't exist because my leg was out.
She said,
I don't know.
Mad Hatter,
we went to Arizona, and somebody asked Brad if he could make them a set of fender pods, and but that the only way he was going to do fender pods is if he would make a little ledge for his leg to sit on.
I have a customer that wants me to make like a foot cushion. I don't know what you want to call it, like a little pad to put his foot on, and I'm like, I mean, it sounds silly, but that shit might be $1 million idea. I
was just gonna say that. You get one or two cats out there with that,
man,
and they're like, "Where'd you get that? I want that."
I'm gonna sell it for $189, and everybody be like, "I gotta have the JT foot pads." I mean, it's gonna be the craziest thing ever.
You'd sell more hoods than the big TV on the hood, JT. I just want you to know.
Yeah, but that's gonna be.
Yeah, how many TVs in the hoods have you sold?
Yeah.
Nah. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Everybody talks about it, but ain't nobody buying it.
Okay, so JT versus Bionic. Guys, we need your help, please.
No, she needs your help. I know my donations are coming because I've been working on this right here. The gun show.
We couldn't even see it. Pat. Your name covered it up. It was so small. Your name covered it.
I did that on purpose. I can't be exposing all my, all my work. I get paid to show this off. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep this all covered. Yeah, we're gonna. I've been talking about needing to do some poses, but I think I still have a few that I'm gonna pull out of the storage bin that I haven't posted yet. It's ridiculous, but that's what makes it fun, So if anybody else wants to like pose by their slingshot and jump on the hashtag JT versus Bionic, see who's got the best pose, Let's see man of God out there with that beard, pose next to the slingshot, with like the just for men on the counter.
If I do it, I'm gonna have Ingrid put hair clips on it so that it's got a little bit more length.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's all in fun, right? And it's really to just bring awareness to. You got to use the 2 hashtags, just JT versus Bionic, and then Memphis Madness, and it's just for the charitable donations that are going to be doing, that I'm going to be collecting there.
I'm already up 100 plus the 100 from you, so I'm going to be up 200.
Monopoly money doesn't count, JT.
What's his name? Not TJ. Damn, Bumblebee. He was killing me earlier. I forgot what he was saying. Ted Slingshot is like a Sasquatch. You hear about it, but you don't ever see it.
That's what he should call. That's what he should come out with. His slingshot name should be Sasquatch.
If his slingshot it's not renamed to Bigfoot, I'm not.
You know the benefit of being part-time admin is you can make people uncomfortable and just bring them on while you're talking about them.
That's perfect.
Sit there and look uncomfortable as we roast him. And then if he looks like he's about to say something smart back, you just do that.
Oh man, that's messed up.
Bumblebee wants you in some red pumps, by the way.
Whoa.
I know. Alabama's, I'm like, wait
Alabama's
wait
getting the Bumblebee. He's starting to
the Bumblebee.
The heat starting to really get to him.
That heat is getting to him.
Hey, Jason Simmons says we got the old big belly dudes versus the Miami chicks. Okay.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Getting
there's
ready.
There's a lot of comments on YouTube too. Baby smoke, baby smoke, baby smoke, baby smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the Loch Ness Monster. Everybody talks about him and no one's seen it. That's messed up. Y'all leave my friend Ted alone.
Hashtag leave Ted alone.
Yeah, he has to come out this year and just be like.
Monster.
But that's why I can't say that because that'll set him back. If you say, man, Ted's got to show up and just destroy people, then he'll be like, it's not ready. It's not ready. I'm like, dude, it's fucking ready. Just go, man.
It's ready. Just send it.
Well, it's going to be a lightweight, right?
Ago.
Isn't it going to be a lightweight?
It is going to be a lightweight, yeah.
It's going to be called change the game.
I know a certain lightweight that's going to be at Memphis that.
We already have a match set up. He got to show up. That's his big part right now. He got to be there. He got to show up.
I just want all of you to look in the green room. He knew I was about to pull him on, and he's not even on camera anymore. He left the camera. I can't even pull him in.
Man, hashtag y'all leave Ted alone. So who's coming to Memphis? So we got everybody's coming to Memphis. Paula's not going to be in her slingshot, unfortunately, because you're not a team no trailer. I can't bring my thing or whatever.
Yes.
No, it's okay. And then we got so is Bumblebee going to be there? Supposedly.
Yes.
And we got is Baby Smoke going to be in the building or?
Baby Smoke and Rachel are going to be in the building. Yes.
Nice.
So like pretty much. A lot of people are supposed to be coming that are typical like
your regulars, show, Your regulars, yeah.
Yeah. Like the people you don't really get to see a lot of, all of a sudden, that's kind of what you kind of hope the Memphis event would be. I think they're kind of neutral. I don't think that they get into a lot of the politics and the BS around the different platforms and all that kind of stuff. I think they kind of keep it neutral. I see that they go to pretty much everybody's show. Like they're not going to be weird about it. And I think that's the way to do it, man. I think that's the way to run any business is just kind of keep it neutral and it is what it is. And we're cool if we're cool and we ain't. And then it's all good. And I think people like you better for that. And I think that's why Memphis is going to be such a successful event because.
And the Amigos are going, by the way.
Yeah,
so
see, that's all.
Another SoFlo and Amigos together. You guys better watch out.
That's not a good combination.
That's a big problem.
Easy combination.
That's a big problem.
That's a problem, man. We're just over there hanging out, and they're like, "Come here, shots!" Like, what is happening, man? Like I'm just talking and shit, and they're like, like pouring Jack.
Just trying to hang out. I'm just trying to hang out.
I think
just chat.
I think this year they're going to stand at the one side of the sound competition tent, and in order to go into the tent to compete, you got to take a shot.
You must get a shot.
The further you go in the competition, by the finals, you're going to be drunk as hell. You're just going to be like.
See, and I planned on trying to run like my slingshot and Raymond's through like every one. So I'll be like featherweight.
You'll be toast.
I was going to do like 8 rounds minimum.
What's up, bro?
With the 2 different slingshots. So it's like, dude, that would be a problem. Oh shit, he's back on the phone.
Everybody be quiet. Oh, he put us on.
He muted himself.
That's no fun. We're trying to hear the real house husbands of Dallas.
He's really getting it now. I heard him say what's up, man. So
it ain't even my wife, y'all.
I was just gonna say that. I heard him say what's up, man. It ain't his wife.
Okay, just want to be sure.
Oh,
I can't see
his other wife, his road wife.
This motherfucker said his road wife. You need to whoop Rob ass next time you see him, man. Just on sight, dog. Don't say nothing to him. Just
man. No, it's gonna be a good event. I think it'll be fun. And I know all the events are fun and it's not like everybody can go to every single event. So I hate that when people get upset if an event is on top of another event, especially if it's been planned for like months and months and months. I get it. Now if somebody jumps on your event like a month before, come on.
I'd say there's a lot of key ingredients that make that show the vibe that it has become is the location. You get a lot of people from north, south, east, west, all come over to that show. Rod and Mid-South are amazing people. So you just want to, you want to show them love. And it's grown every year and people have taken notice of that. And like myself, I've heard about it. It was like Sling Experience. I've heard about it for years. And I know this is year 4. So I've heard about it for 3 years now, and every year it's grown and grown and grown. And
I still have not been to a better venue than the Memphis venue.
And I've heard that multiple times.
I have not been to a better venue. If you've got a truck, if you've got a trailer, if you've got, I mean, there's a whole nother parking lot right next to it. It's this wide open mall parking lot. There's like 7 hotels right up the hill that you could, I mean, people had golf carts that they were riding up the hill, scooters that they were riding up the hill. Right across the street from the hotels is Texas Roadhouse and Hooters and like 2 other, like literally right across the street. Like we didn't leave the outside of like the Beale Street ride and the night ride and stuff like that. We didn't have to leave a 1 block radius the entire weekend. And we ate at restaurants. We did everything. So it's a dope event, man.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Definitely. You bring in your scooters? Are we scooter ganged up or what?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make me go get a scooter?
I'm trying to get Rod. I have to talk to Rod and see if he'll do scooter races. I want scooter races.
But because you got a badass scooter like that.
Wait,
Okay.
what
Well, then get a badass scooter.
What scooter? Wait.
Man,
who's
he's got a hot boy. He's got like a man. He's got badass.
Paula, you don't want
torque and
this smoke.
suspension. You don't want that smoke.
No, I'm not saying that I do, because I had a scooter race in Houston for Sling Experience with DDM, with Dave. Like, I mean, kick my ass. So.
I don't know if I want smoke with DDM because I know what DDM produces. So I would imagine that DDM
they got a supercharger on that engine.
Scooter with freaking 3-way adjustable shocks and a freaking.
And he had a stand up. He didn't even have a scooter like that you sit like mine. His was the stand up like.
Mine too.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe you have the same one, but.
Yeah, it's TJ's is nice. It's real nice. Rob, you got to get a scooter. Mine was cheap. Like it was like $250. We ain't talking.
I was at Costco the other day picking up some huge Halloween ornament for my wife. I think Paula actually posted a picture of it. The skeleton head.
You got it.
I got it.
Arms.
Yes, I got it. I got it.
But we got all the.
Donald.
He ended a game of Battleship early so that he could get to Costco because the Neighborhood Wives Club posted that they were back in stock. So his wife was like, "Get to Costco now."
Gone. I was gone.
He was about to sink his daughter's Battleship, and he had to stop and freaking go.
So anyway, two stations down was the thing of scooters, and I think they were like $389, and I think it's the same one you had, TJ or JT at Sling Experience.
Maybe
it looks similar to the one you had at Sling Experience, minus the TVs, of course.
Yeah, my shit's screened up, baby. So you know what I'm saying. It's roll.
This ain't official.
Y'all need to scold. JT. Y'all need to scold Miss Mad Hatter right now. It's far too soon for that joke she just made on Facebook. I think Antoine just took his boot off like a week ago, and she's making it like his boot literally came off a week ago.
This is my fault.
Too soon.
Oh,
sign him up.
Now Paula's gonna cry on Slingshot Audio Garage Live. It's like
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So when I seen him in DC, and he was still riding that scooter around, I said, "You still balled up from Sling Experience?" He said, "Yeah." I was like, "God damn, that was a while ago."
Yeah.
Well, but thanks to him, you won. I have the trophy right here. I should mail it to Antoine.
Can't be.
I think you should
have messed up.
I think you should at least have the trophy, Paula. The fact that he doesn't already have the trophy. I mean, come on. Hashtag send him the trophy. With crutches as the little freaking emoticon.
Little crutches on the trophy. But yeah, I tell everybody, you gotta have a scooter for Memphis because it's a big ass parking lot. Like it's big. I think did I have my scooter for Memphis?
No.
I might have to join a scooter gang.
Yes, you did, JT.
I think I did. It was the first, maybe the first time I had my scooter because during Sling Experience, I think. No, I bought it for Sling Experience, and so I had it for Memphis. And I'm like, I'm glad I brought my scooter because man, there's so much walking. Like, it's a big ass area. Like if you don't spend $200 to not walk, that's just crazy talk. Like I don't know. Maybe I mean
to get from the front of the event space to the back where the Louisiana trailers were cooking the jambalaya and stuff like that was like a mile.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, Rob?
Is that
What
a
is that?
electric or like you put the?
It's in my
Oh,
daughter
no,
Kensington.
No, that's that little thing where you're like sitting on the ground, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
That's
Lucas
that won't
might
get you in the
enjoy
scooter
that
gang.
though.
That may get you. It'll get you in a club somewhere, but it won't get you in the scooter gang route.
you can't be in scooter gang with that. TJ just called it. He said you can't get a scooter gang
No.
with that.
That won't
I
get you.
saw.
They won't let me in. They won't let me
No,
in.
no.
Scooter gang with that.
He said
No.
you can't be scooter gang with that. You
No.
can be like scooter sidekick.
You just pulled into the sound competition with Marine speakers. Now, like, come on,
Damn.
come on.
But that is the perfect analogy. Like that's perfect. Like it's cool.
You're right.
You can roll. You're not really walking. You know, you have audio, but it ain't really audio.
It does have
But
Bluetooth.
we're
It does
too
got
different enough.
Bluetooth on it.
It's too different. Yeah, it's too different. Yeah. Definitely not scooter gang.
Hey, Paula, have you looked at the comments?
I don't
That
know where to look.
that hashtag is popping. Send him the trophy.
Hashtag send him the trophy.
Yeah.
Send me the address. Send it to me. Send it to me. That.
I tell you what, if I brought that to Memphis, everybody's gonna want to ride on it. Guarantee it.
Oh, word.
Guarantee it.
Now, if we put some TVs on that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you want to put TVs on everything?
It's stupid. Because it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like every time you say it, it's just funny. Like no matter, we could be talking about a pogo stick and be like, man, if I put a screen on it, everyone would be like, it's the stupidest shit ever. But now I want to see a TV on your pogo stick.
I'm not gonna lie. If you put some no dot, hey, if you put some no dots on a fucking pogo stick at nighttime, that shit would be lit.
It would be crazy, right?
Game over. Game over.
It's
so stupid. That's what makes it so funny. It's like, why would you do that dumb shit? Like it's just.
But when you see the no dots, just
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Send him
Yeah, I
the
haven't.
trophy. Antoine gets half. Send him the trophy. Damien, shut up, Damien.
It'd be your own people, Paul. I told you, it'd be your own people.
just start filling out the label, Paula. Just start filling out the label.
Is that a Modelo? Oh, that's a Dr. Pepper. Okay.
Yeah, you know. Is that a Modelo?
Oh, actually,
we turn up on this group. Monday
You
night.
guys know-
That's why we can't have his Monday nights. This is Modelo nights.
Yeah, it's Modelo night. You know, in my wife's office. Modelo night.
Miguel from Los Amigos is saying that everybody better bring earplugs because he's revealing La Patrona, his
Oh
full
shit.
at Memphis.
What weight class?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. But he's team no trailer though. That's all that matters. That's my
He
people right
is.
there.
Yeah, they're driving. I think
Yep.
if I remember correctly, he said it's 12 of them. 12
Yep.
of the Amigos. So I mean,
Yeah, they roll.
yeah.
I love that shit. I respect the shit out of anybody that will hop in their slingshot and roll, and 8 hours plus, and get rain. Like Roderick and them got rain coming back from
Chicago.
was it Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Like, I mean, not awesome. Of course, if somebody gets hurt, that's never a good thing. But you did that shit, you know. Like, you didn't just like rub it down and keep it in the garage, go in your theater, you know.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, family. JT thinks that it's awesome that Mid-South Slingshots got caught in the rain on the way home.
Yeah. I think it's greatness. You all get a badge. You're gonna get the Team No Trailer badge right there.
You need to make that sticker like Team No Trailer.
Yes, Team No Trailer stickers.
And then like hashtag like I don't know, glad it
Hashtag
rained
John's
on
crew.
you or something like that.
No, you get your rain patch like the damn Girl Scouts and shit. You get your no trailer patch, you get your rain patch, you get your flat tire patch.
There's levels to this shit. There's levels to this
That's
shit.
the trailer. That's the trailer gang right there, man. Every time I'll post something, I'm like, you're getting a ticket. You got blown out trailer tires. You got axles broken. I'm like, well, man, this team trailer sounds painful. Like, what is happening?
I was supposed to go to an event. I was supposed to go to an event tonight in the city, and I left my house, and it started sprinkling. I was like, nope. I just looked around and went right back home.
Said nope.
Nope, ain't happening.
And it ain't like I plan to ride in the rain. That's never like a thing. You're never like, hell yeah, I can't wait to ride in the rain. That's not really the thing. It's just shit happens, and you're like, well, fuck, here it is. It is what it is. I think there was one time that I knew it was going to rain. Me and Raymond were going to Virginia Beach, and it was like, all right, it's raining. It was like there was a hurricane, and it had made landfall, and I got video of that shit, and my radio didn't work for like 20 hours because it had went out, as soon as we were in Dallas, and I had my speaker pods wrapped up with like tape and packing tape and all this other shit, and we just rolled, man. 20 hours just pouring, like whatever, let's get it. But
I gotta go, y'all. She's back to
all right, man. Yes, sir. Enjoy dinner. But it was you don't ever expect the rain, but when it happens, it's like, well, fuck, here I am. So now if I travel, I'm ready for it. I got Ziploc bags, and I'm always have a bathing suit on. That's just how I'm driving. So
see, I'm never prepared for the rain, so when I do hit rain, it's like, god damn it,
I hate the rain. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too, man. It's the worst.
Like, not because, my Slingshot, I don't care. It can get wet. The speakers, it doesn't matter. I have marine speakers, but I don't. That kind of hurt a little bit when you guys said that.
Listen, Paula, you're not the only one. He hit a couple nerves with a couple people on that one.
But
I got marine grade speakers. Fuck him.
I don't speak, so it doesn't matter. But that rain to me, it's just the hydroplaning and
and different roads are really different. Like especially, coming up over a hill, the Slingshot gets a little lighter, and then of course it's wet, and it wants to drift a little bit, and depending on the highway, if it's like fresh asphalt, it's going to be way
and if
more
you've ever
like
felt that little swirliness in the back of your Slingshot, it's like you just white knuckle. You're like, oh shit, oh woo! Next thing you know, you're doing 20 miles an hour in a 65.
Forget that. No, I think it was not last year, but the year before. We went up to Ormond Beach for the SS Takeover Super Bowl. We all went up. It's all good. We came back down, and the rain got us. We were doing like, I don't know, 25, maybe 30 on the highway. And it was me in the front. Well, Ron and I in the front, and then like a couple slings behind us. Mm-hmm. We did kind of hydroplane, and then like Ron says we didn't go into an 18-wheeler, but I saw that shit like in my face. And as soon as we were like safe, I put on my group chat, I said, I'm selling this Slingshot. Yeah. that was terrifying.
That's one of those things you experience when you're rolling, and then you hit that puddle and your shit just goes like this. Mm-hmm. And you're like, fuck, okay, come on, catch. You're just waiting. Any second now, it's going to catch, and it just, whips you back straight, and you're like, wow, I almost died. Let's turn this shit down a little bit, let's turn the music down, and, just think about it. Like, all right, we're good. Let's go. Like,
because, you want to turn the music down to be able to see better.
I want to be able to hear myself die, so I'm like, turn the music down a little bit.
Turn the music down always helps, regardless if it does or not, it always helps.
Dude, it's like, shit, I almost died to a soundtrack.
I do. Turn the volume down.
Turn it down. Yeah.
So Miguel is saying he has a heavyweight.
Oh, shit.
He said definitely heavyweight. That's actually what he said.
I believe they'll bring some shit. Because that's all they do is ride Slingshots. Like, they are a true riding group, too. That's all I like them dudes. They get out there and roll. Like, they definitely do. They do too around here in Dallas, with SS22 and them. They're always on the group chat talking about, we ride over here, we're meeting up over here. And I'm like, dude, it's 101, man. I'm meeting up at the house. Like, y'all crazy, man. It's too hot. Like, I can't do it. Like, even up there where Rob is, like, it might be 85, or 90, but it's a nice 90. That ain't like like right now outside, it's still like 96. It's like, it's not even fun outside, and it's dark. Like, no, but even Florida will fluctuate. Like, they might get a 20-degree temperature change, where Texas, it seems like it's just always 95 and shit.
To me, it always feels like the heat in Florida is always humid heat. Like, it's real humid.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. We had a
like
ride
in Louisiana.
When was it? 2 weeks ago, I think, on Saturday night, led by Baby Smoke. and my slingshot overheated. Like,
Wow.
at Brickell, I mean, I was being an a-hole too. I was revving the engine a lot. I'm jumping on top of the hood, whatever. But then when we finally were able to take off,
normal shit. Normal shit.
Normal shit, you know.
Ron,
When you're on a baby smoke ride, you must get on the top of your slingshot.
You know, that sounds right.
Baby
That sounds
smoke.
right.
You have to make it smoke. So there you go. That's
That
why.
sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. You know, it's like it's a baby smoke ride. You're like, oh shit, I got to get on the hood.
So we were in Miami. No, but it was really embarrassing because we're there being a-holes in a very nice way. In Brickell, you know, all the restaurant people, the bars, they all came out. They were dancing on the streets with us. I don't know if the light was broken or what, but we were stuck there for like 40 minutes. Then we take off, you know, and we're like,
That's how you shut it down, Paula. That's how you shut it down right there, 40 minutes.
but
40 minutes.
then we take off, and of course, my slingshot like catches, you know, just a whole bunch of smoke, and I'm like, oh, not all these people videotaping, and now we're pulling over to the side of the road, like with our tail between our legs. No way.
Yep.
So it was the lady who was on top of her sling.
Yeah. She must have broke it. Yeah, exactly. But that's, I mean, I tell everybody, like, parades and you know, traffic will kill a slingshot. Like, everybody's like, I'm in a parade, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't do it. Your radio's going to overheat. Your lights are going to start freaking out, and your slingshot's probably going to overheat.
It was hot.
Going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. It's not, it might. Your radio's going to stop playing. You might burn some shit up. It's going to make this crazy screeching sound, and you may or may not be able to turn it off. Like, it's going to happen. And things aren't like the most solid, you know, it's just plastic.
So can you guys tell Ron, like, who's in the comments right now, that it wasn't my fault? Like, it's just going to happen.
It really wasn't. Like, you could rev it up or you could never rev it. It's going to overheat.
Yeah, it was definitely her fault.
It's probably her fault, 100%. She don't know what she's doing with her slingshot. I mean, you know.
She was standing on it all wrong.
You don't stand on the hood for one. That's ridiculous. TV's
I
go
wasn't
there.
on the hood. I was on the fin, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But no, that's always the case. I so many people are like, you know, buy the different water bottle or the different coolant tank and all that. And it's like, I mean, yeah, but I still have the factory coolant tank from 2016. And I've probably driven more than most, but yeah. And it's like
that's a big debatable, well, not debatable thing, but that's a big thing that most people are like told to change right away. Like if you buy a sling,
and it doesn't mean that it's not a smart idea to change it, but I guess it depends on everybody's driving habits, you know.
Well, I think we have the original, so like,
yeah, it's not a bad idea to replace it, but it's all going to get hot. And it's all going to leak out because it's going to overflow because it's overheating because of traffic. So it doesn't mean it's not a good purchase, but and the factory ones will, the seal, like the halfway point, you can almost see where the seal will break and it'll start leaking.
I was just going to say that's what I was told where it will leak is right where those seams are, where it was molded together from the factory. Those eventually from the heat it cracks and now you're kind of screwed and you don't want to be screwed somewhere off in the distance.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll still work. It'll just only hold coolant to that level. So, you know, if it does it in the middle of freeway traveling somewhere, just put some coolant in it, and you can't obviously put any more than that level and roll. You'll be all right.
Well, we were stuck. Like we weren't close. There was no Walmart. This is when you guys come down in November. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll pass by where we were at, but I mean, it's like the hot spot, Brickell. Yeah. And there's restaurant bars, second floor, first floor, everywhere, right? And to get out of there, to go to a Walmart, it was like to get some coolant or like an auto parts store. It was almost like 10 o'clock at night, so it was closed. But it was awesome that they all like pulled over. I was by myself, well, with one of my girls from the chat, from the group, Amy. But they all pulled over, and all the guys, they took their shirts off. They got under the hood. They did this. They're like, well, what if it's this? It did this, and they fixed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was it a requirement for them to take their shirt off?
Very required, yes. It was hot.
It's a Miami thing. I mean,
not all of them took their shirt off. It's just the same.
Us chunky guys in Texas, we leave our shit on.
Yeah, I'll take
Take
mine
your
off.
shirt off. Nope.
It's the same.
Nope.
It's the same.
Like, nope. Have you seen this stomach? I'm not doing that. Yeah. They're like, they all took their shirt off. So I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't got to brag like that. Shit, we get it. You are in Miami. Everybody's all fit.
Don't want to see this farmer's tan.
Yeah, they're not trying to see this. I think Bumblebee's still killing Lucas. He said when Lucas clips, it's usually a shortcut, a short circuit. He's stupid. Like, is Lucas even in the chat? I mean, I don't know if we can we be going hard on him like this if he's not in the chat? Whew. Yeah, the chat kind of died down. There's still about 17 people watching on Facebook, but nobody's talking. Let's talk about something.
No, we got 6 on YouTube.
Well, yeah, we got the big group on YouTube, man. That's where Rob's going. There was more than that yesterday, just so y'all know.
On YouTube, there was 4 yesterday.
I know when you said you were going to YouTube, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to YouTube also. So I was on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh no, they had 10. They had 10.
Oh,
Guys,
okay,
can you please, like the 17 people, can you please subscribe to our YouTube? Please, please, please.
Yes, like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That helps us out tremendously. It really does.
What featherweights? I'm not even gonna talk shit. Mine is nowhere near ready to be competing. So I was gonna say something stupid like, "What featherweights are coming to Memphis?" But it's like, we already know Lemon Drop's gonna win. So what are we talking about? I mean, until there's somebody else that shows up with some fucking monster that's a featherweight. I don't know. I don't know what the formula is.
It is crazy. Like that, they're like, she is literally just. I don't know if she's lost in featherweight all year.
No,
I don't know. I know on our standings she has not, but before our standings, I'm not sure if she has lost in featherweight at all. That's pretty remarkable. But I'm actually surprised that somebody hasn't beat her at least once, because there's been some featherweight matches against her that I thought were very close, So, but
I think anything is possible. Anything is 100% possible. It's just whoever does will have to be playing their 100% best song that day on their system. That is just fucking amazing every round. However many songs that is, and it can't be no bullshit. You can't play Killer Cam. You can't play fucking one of those other stupid ass songs. You got to be playing some shit that the judges are like, holy fuck, that's amazing, because she's gonna play something amazing. So you better be different. I don't know. It's just.
I was joking with Ro this weekend, and I said I'm going to get in the ring and I'm going to play Killer Cam, and there was another song I said I was going to play. There were like the songs that you're like forbidden to play because they were so played out 2 years ago. And I did play Killer Cam at one point. I did throw Killer Cam in there. I did the whole throwback there. I forget what the other one was. Shit, I can't think of it.
What is it? Swoop or some shit?
No, it wasn't Swoop. I hate Swoop.
That's so stupid. It's not a good song to play.
It's not like, it doesn't show off your system at all. As far as clarity, it shows how loud you can be, but that's it.
It's nasty, and if you don't have that note drop, don't play it. If your bass note is
what's the Jamie Foxx song that everybody used to play?
Overdose.
Overdose. Yes, I played that one too. I played that one. But I tell you what, that song, when you hear it on a good system, it does sound amazing.
Yep. I remember when Sam played that shit in Dallas, SS Takeover Dallas. He played it in that one little thing part. It sounded like his phone clip, and everybody's like, "Oh, it clipped!" Like, no, that was part of the song, but it was so like it was there, like it was just. Ding. It was like,
yes, you're right. On a good system, that ding sounds so crystal clear.
They made him stop, and he goes, "No, that shit's part of the song." They're like, "Oh, play it again, play it again." He played the shit again, and he won. I'm like, man, that was awesome, because it was like,
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It was so perfect. That little ding was so perfect. It was like, oh, he clipped. Like, that's part of the song, man. And shit, it was awesome. Like he won his weight class, but it was like, and I hated that fucking song because it was that bass note, and yeah, if it ain't right, then it sounds weird. But yeah, no, I guess that's every song nowadays in the slingshot world.
Well, Moet is saying that he's gonna bring. He said he's playing featherweight.
Oh shit. Yeah, my featherweight's only 4 speakers right now. I've got my 2 facing backwards and my 2 facing forward, and I got a Walmart radio that I had to replace in Arkansas because my radio got wet and quit working. So I had to go to Walmart and buy another one, and it's acting weird. So I might have to actually buy.
I love that you
radio.
go to Walmart. I love that you go to Walmart, buy a radio, and drop it in there.
Straight to Walmart, plug that shit in, and it works. Let's go compete, bitches. Like I don't give a fuck. It's all it is a signal. Like it's so much overthought. It's like, well, it's got to be a clean signal. I have a $700 processor for that. You know, like Ground Zero does that. This is just
it'll clean all that
Bluetooth.
signal right up.
Yeah, just to make my Bluetooth play through the radio, and that's it. And it is. It's there's so much overthought when it comes to audio. Like, what about this and what about that? Or my RCAs cost $400. I'm like, mine were like $20 for the 10-pack. You know, like, what are we talking? Like, of course, they're going to need to be replaced because everything in an outside vehicle needs to be replaced. So if you spend $400 on an RCA, they got you. You know, that's just a good salesman. But I don't want to hurt no feelings. I'm sorry. You know, if somebody bought $400 RCAs, you know, Rob got all quiet. But
no, I was reading the comments.
Okay,
after your $20 RCAs, I started reading the comments.
Okay, yeah. You're like, this dude's fucking cheap.
Yeah. I can't mess with him anymore with his $20 RCAs.
Yeah. I can't fuck with him. Like, you were like, I'm up here in this tax bracket. This sucks. He went straight to the comments, like, next.
Yeah.
Sitting in his theater room.
Yeah. He's like, $20. I don't even have $20 bills.
You're such an asshole.
He's like, I keep those out of my wallet.
It's like change.
Yeah. It's like, how'd those get in there? He throws them out. Oh shit.
Y'all are fucked up.
It'll be fun though. What events do we have coming up before Memphis? I know we put so much effort into Memphis. Let's give.
I know there's one this weekend in Detroit, which I think it's just a smaller little independent show up there. You got Nashville, I believe the following week, if I'm not mistaken. Pam and Tim Armstrong, who help with Savannah Strong, they're doing their own in Nashville. And there was another one, I can't remember, Birmingham. They're showing Birmingham.
Yeah, the 16th and 17th.
Yes, and then you got Memphis.
Okay. Right. That'll be fun because I know. So next weekend we've got Roderick and them on the show.
Yes.
And then we'll be talking about Memphis Madness coming up and their organization that they donate to, the gifyouth.org. And so we had a few people in the chat, you know, step forward, say they want to donate something. That's awesome. You know, make sure you reach out. I'm going to try to go back through the chat and reach out to the people that said stuff. But, you know, if not, reach out to me, Paula, Rob, TJ, Ted, you know, just say, hey, you know, I want to donate. Like I said, if it's a $25 gift card and, you know, I'll donate $30 on it right now. So,
yeah, but even if you donate a $25 gift card and it sells for $10, it's $10 more that the organization didn't have before.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah,
but,
every
you know, it is all for charity. So if it does go for $30-$40, it is what it is. But
exactly,
that's huge that Jason offered to donate a set of his mirrors because those are a pretty hot thing right now. I know my sling's got them on them. TJ sling's got them on them. Flossie's got them. There's a lot of slings out there now that have them, and the reason people are buying them is because they look badass. You know, they look badass. So that'd be cool for them to donate.
Yep, and then we got our JT versus Bionic pose off challenge, which is just silly. You know, it's stupid. It's about.
So how does that work? Like you just post a picture using the hashtag?
Well, you know, that if you're posting a picture using the hashtag, that's kind of bringing awareness to what we're trying to do. And then, you know, if I mean, to be honest, if you got family members that say, you're the best and they want to donate $100 and we'll put it under your name, like you got $100 donation, and then, you send it directly to the jiffyouth.org, and, we'll know that you sent it or whatever. We're going to get with Roderick to make sure that we know how to keep track of the actual donations. And, or if you think I look better next to my slingshot or next to a slingshot, then, send it under my name or whatever. Just we're going to figure out a way to the hashtag JT versus Bionic with you standing next to your slingshot is really just to bring awareness to the hashtag that we're trying to promote. So for this particular time, we're promoting that hashtag for the Memphis Madness event, and whatever money we raise is going to go towards their charity, which is the jiffyouth.org. And then, of course, we'll try to do it for the SS22 show coming up in October. And then, of course, in Miami for the SS Takeover. So
you really want to challenge me in Miami?
Man, I'm coming to your
home that's like
town.
That's like home field advantage, bro. She got home field advantage.
And by then, I might be able to take the whole shirt off, not just have the tank top. So if the whole shirt comes off, man, I'm
keep it on
with a little golden brown going on, man. I'm just saying, I'm trying to give you a visual, it's like kind of shredded. I got some veins coming out right here, right now. Like, they're looking good. So in Miami, too, with the waterfront backdrop with the TV going, man, can you imagine?
He just painted the picture.
I'm taking all the money.
I think you just won.
It's just the hype.
You just want to make it.
I just sold it. You're like, I don't even want to compete.
Yeah, I don't even want to compete no more. She already jumped in.
Yeah. This guy done. He just sold it, man. I want to give him my money. But that's what, and that's what makes it fun. It's so stupid because I know I'm not a model, man. I mean, I got laugh lines and wrinkles and shit. My teeth are not in order. They're fighting for dominance. And
but
so
it's for a good cause, and that's what it's all about. That's
it. That's it. And anybody who is confident in themselves and like being silly because nobody can tell them otherwise, like, that's what it's about, man. Because there's so many people that deal with dumb shit on a daily basis that really care what people think. And I think that hurts a lot of people, especially, I mean, that's the slingshot community in a whole, whenever somebody says, I don't know if yours sounded better than this one. None of that shit fucking matters. You all got a badass sound system. Play that shit. Enjoy it. Have fun. And that's the same thing with the JT versus Bionic. Like, I'm not a model, or am I? You
are.
Do that shit. Like, pose and just, sometimes you got to just freeze and then come back. It's stupid.
What was the
like modeling right now? You're kind of like giving a tutorial.
Yeah. See, but when me and Rob got a picture of the sling experience, I'm gonna post it because I was like, all right, look up, Rob, look up. He's like, what are we looking at?
We're like,
and I'm like, the future. It was just stupid.
It was one of those. It was one of those random, just last second, like, what are we doing? Let's look at the sky. Boom, there it was.
It was just dumb. So, and that's what makes it so fun.
And I think it's part of the intro video, is it not?
I don't know.
I think it might be. I think it's in there.
I'm gonna make sure I send it to Ted because it's got to be on there now.
I think it's in there.
Because like this at Memphis Madness, like me and Paula, we're gonna have to have pose off, and all of us might get together and do a pose down for the for the group page.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah. And then once they start buying the JT shirts, JT versus Bionic shirts with the JT on it, though,
just
that's gonna be where it's at.
JT versus ...
Oh no, it's always versus Bionic because we started it because it was so silly. But you know what?
Wait, time out. No, you started it.
I think you're right.
You started.
You're right, because
you went on my Instagram, and I'll look for that post. You went on I posted some picture, like, I don't know, in front of some slingshot, and I think you took a screenshot and you put your picture like right next to it, and then you challenged me in front of the world, and I was like,
it was all like
in front of the world. It was 8 people.
It was like my 200 followers under her against her like 17,000. Who did it better? Like, who is this? Nobody.
But there were so many more people voting for you, and I voted for you. Hell yeah. But
was
we
funny.
did have for Sling Experience in April, we had a lot of people like because of that silliness that when we were walking around with like our little buckets that you made that said JT versus Bionic, they were recognizing it like, oh, this is for Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. So that's what we're trying to do also for Memphis Madness.
Well, I feel like when you were doing the pictures, people were posting the pictures before. It was kind of like contagious, where you were challenged by somebody else, and then you would challenge somebody, and it was kind of like, remember the ice water bucket challenge? It was kind of like people would nominate you, and that thing was crazy for a while.
Yeah.
It went nuts. It was kind of like that, where you were challenged, and if you didn't do it, you was a bitch.
Yeah,
and that house, he actually commented on here, said, because he donated to my bucket, and he commented on here a little bit earlier. I meant to mention it. He goes, "Hey, you still owe me a picture."
Yeah. As that was what we were originally talking about. It's like you get to get a picture with me next to your slingshot if you donate, and it was like nobody's gonna want my picture next to their slingshot, but they might. Just think about it. Wait, you know what? I do have a picture of me with Lemon Drops trophies or Lemon Drops belt and your belt.
Yes.
And I'm standing in between y'all slingshots. I'm like, that shit might go viral, so I need to post that, Which is, it's all part of being stupid, man. It's all about being, fun in the community, because if it wasn't for Slingshot, we wouldn't be talking. Like, I wouldn't know Rob.
Absolutely.
Or,
I think about that all the time. All the people that I know now because of this, community. It's crazy to think how many people that I would have never met or crossed paths with in my life that if it wasn't for these stupid ass slingshots.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's what makes it fun, because, and I plan on talking about that on my, whenever we do my show one day is, I've known people doing car audio for 30 years, and, you do car audio for people over here and car audio for people over here, and they would never have a conversation because they're just two different people. But they have so much in common, because I'm talking to them. It's like, man, these people are cool as shit. And these people are cool as shit. And they don't realize that they'd be cool as shit too if they ever had a conversation. And the slingshot bridged that gap. It totally bridged that gap. So now you got this old white dude showing up with this young brother, and it's like, there are two totally different people.
Come from two totally different backgrounds.
Totally different backgrounds, believe in totally different things. But at the end of the day, when they're talking about the slingshot, like, man, they're best friends. They fucking go on rides together. They hang out. They're on the group chat now and shit. It's like just random. So it's like, and
that's what makes it awesome. That's what makes it awesome right there is that those types of things. I see that all the time. Two people that you wouldn't, they wouldn't even look at each other, but since we have the same stupid slingshot, it's it's like a family.
and if it takes me being uncomfortable and stupid and being dumb to break the ice for people to jump in and be like, man, that's not bad. That shit is, he's not an idiot. Well, maybe some people think that, but sometimes I know what I'm talking about, but and at the same time can have fun doing stupid shit. Like, man, some people just need to see that, and then they break their shell down, and all of a sudden it's like this hardcore fucking dude is like cool as shit. And that's what it's about. So
what's up, Iguana?
Yep.
Iguana in here.
Seen her jump on there. Yep.
We have a couple people in here. Well, since we do, guys, Hotel Link, shameless plug. Hotel Link is available for Miami SS Takeover, November 9th, 7th through the 10th. A lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be posting hopefully next week a full itinerary, but book your hotel, please. It's a nice hotel.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we try to get like a Airbnb on the ocean or something,
I know a lot of people are going to probably because it's Miami. But at least just let me know that you're coming, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what me and Ted were talking about that, but I think that's an all-star event, so I don't want to step on toes. Like that's all-star kind of started the podcast during the event, being there for that, and I know that's a point show for their podcast. So Moet, we can't step on toes like that. I'm gonna respect the man and let him have his show, and don't get me wrong, we'll be live from that event for sure. We're going to be live a lot of times, just bullshit and talking with the people and shit. I'd like to be live on Slingshot Audio Garage talking with All Star, we're not at the end of the day, the group is the group. The Slingshot community is the Slingshot community. So I think we could all come together and, be on the same page at least one day. I think that's cool.
Well, I think it would be cool if we like did one of these live from Memphis for an hour or so. From like just set up a table and like, kind of like a halftime announcement table, or like a pregame kind of thing where we can just shoot the shit with everybody that's there and, kind of like a live version of what we're doing now,
No, that's a good idea. I think that's actually a really good idea. We can, I don't know. We have to pick a time and a date because I know they got a bunch of rides set up. So I mean, shit, it might be like a midnight live on a Friday. But
who knows? Yeah, almost like you and Ted were going to do the show from Sling Experience, and unfortunately, somebody was too. There was a certain group that was too lit.
Well, I'm scratching my head because like that same group is gonna be like, guys, I'm out. I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah. So if we do it, we got to do it early. We got to do it early.
No, because see, I'm not a big drinker, so I'm just gonna roll up. Hey, what's up, Paula? This is John, JT, and she's gonna be like, John, don't do that,
I quit for that weekend, and then
But the bad part about it is, if you go near the if you go near the Amigos tent, I mean, they're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, JT, you got a shot? You said fun. I'm like, shit, I win. Like, when did I say fun? Just now. I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, it don't matter. Like, you're drinking. Like, that's like turned into a drinking game, whether you say fun or community or whatever. Like, it's.
And their shots aren't shots. Their shots are like, pour it until you choke it out.
Yeah.
It's like
You're like.
But it's not only that. It's not only that. They do a lot of stuff for the community too.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
A lot of stuff away. They support every single show, and they do a lot of stuff. But we like to have fun.
They do like that. They do like to have fun for sure. They do like to have fun.
They will definitely hurt your liver a little bit if you let it.
But then they'll donate to your GoFundMe.
See, they will do that. They will. But no, they're a lot of fun. Absolutely, it's never a dull show, And plus, you can have full-time security right there on the parking lot. So because it's not like they go to the room. It's like, man, they'll be out there till 5 a.m, and then like 7:30, you're like, is he still here? Like they're still there. Like when do they leave? Like it's crazy. The whole weekend
eating breakfast.
Yeah, and then they do breakfast. You're like, shit. So it's pretty badass. That's what makes it fun. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Because Rob, where were you at during Sling Experience? I think you went on a ride, right?
I started to go on a ride, and then for some reason I turned around and came back. But you guys were getting ready to go live. I think you had actually messaged me and said, "Where are you at?" I was going to come over, and then that's when you guys figured out you couldn't go live because it was too loud, and the microphones were picking up. The microphones were picking up all the background noise, and sounded up scrapping the whole idea. But
and I think later on I just kind of like grabbed the phone and just did a little individual live and walked over there. And
you did,
yeah. And then
because you were trying to do the auction stuff, right? You were trying to announce the winners on the live. You were going to announce the winners.
During at their show, during the show, we were gonna do the live.
But since the microphones wouldn't work,
were you guys there when they had the blow up costumes race?
No.
Yeah, I was. Ridiculous.
I think I had like 3 shots, which that was probably the first 3 shots I've had in like 3 years. So I was like, all right, I'm done. I almost wrecked the scooter. I had to go to the room, and then I was like, I got up like 3 hours later, and I was on my phone. I'm like, are they in costumes? Like, when was this? Like, and I guess it had just happened, or maybe it was live. And I'm like, what the hell are they doing out there? Like, man, I thought about going back, but I'm like, no, I can't do it.
And then I think the next night they had a mechanical bull out there, and people were people wouldn't stay off of that thing. You know, nobody wanted to go on it. No, if you ask somebody if they were going to go on it, they weren't going on it. But the thing never had not an ass on it. You know, there was always somebody on it.
Yeah. That was fun.
I'm out. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for Memphis because I mean it's definitely a lot of people from different parts of the country and that get on and talk shit with us and stuff in the chat. We appreciate that. That's what it's about. Like you can't hurt my feelings. Like this shit don't matter to me. It's fun and that's what it's about. You can't get all butthurt and shit. Like my stereo sounded better than yours. Like who cares, man?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
At the end of the day, it's all talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it. I mean, and that's it. It's not even like it doesn't mean shit. It's fun. Like I've got a whole shit talking playlist ready. Like if you're just listening to what I'm going to play, you could be like, that dude's an asshole, man. What is he saying? Like, you hear what he just said on the song? Like, that's just the fun part, just to put together whatever shit talking songs you come up with, and especially in I don't plan on winning none of my classes, so I just got a whole list of shit talkers. It's just going to be fun. So I got like
there was a
400
song I
songs
was
on deck.
listening to the other day. And I was like, man, if I played this in the ring, it was so vulgarly aggressive, lyric wise. I was like,
Best.
we might be fighting. Whoever I'm battling, we might be fighting because they might take it. They might take it real wrong.
It's the best though. That's the best. And Texas has no short of songs that are just all about fuck you, I'm from Texas. And you're just like, wow, that was pretty hardcore. But it's like it's right, mother. Calm down, we're all friends.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's Rob you're playing against. I'm like, oh yeah. It just
He
gets
got
into your
12 people
soul.
ready to beat up on me.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's going to be fun though, definitely. And you guys definitely make it what it is. Not just the community. It's got to be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about. I don't know. I've rambled on enough. We'll start repeating. I know Ted's in the background going, dude, they just said that. Fuck, let's go. Yeah. Rob's got to go. He's got his.
Yeah.
I wonder if TJ's like under the table with his phone going.
Yes.
That dinner, he's like going to the bathroom. Hey, what's up, guys? I had 2 seconds. He ain't doing none of that. He's gonna get in trouble.
Nope, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, this was fun and unexpected, but very fun. Rob, thanks for jumping on.
Yeah, no problem. I seen the message and I tried to squeeze JT a little bit for the Monday thing and he wasn't biting. He was like, nope, I'm just not gonna respond.
Yeah. He's like, we should just be on Monday. It's like,
no, you when you said, can you jump on a live? And I said, give us your Mondays, give up your Mondays, and there was nothing. It was nothing at all.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, okay, I'll do it. It's like,
yeah. I thought, okay, you can have it.
Yeah. Let's give up your Mondays. It's like I froze. It was like Rob getting on the live. This froze. I'm like, nope. But no, it's a lot of fun, definitely. And that's what's cool about it. It's like, you guys have your show on Sunday and it's a whole different show. Like, y'all talking about the competition and what just happened. And, like TJ said, there's a lot of like quick work to be done because you got to figure out the brackets, who won this.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scene work for that.
Yep. There's a lot of that going on and we're not getting paid for this stuff, like that's what is at the beginning of this, that's what it's about. It's about the community. When me and Ted started the page, it was about asking the same questions and new questions. When people say, I hate when people ask a question and maybe it's somebody new or maybe somebody forgot the answer. And then somebody says, this question's been asked before. And it's like, well, then answer it again.
Right.
Or delete yourself. Like you don't have to.
Yeah.
If you don't want to comment, then don't say shit, asshole. Like
you can literally just scroll past it. Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
I see shit. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like I won't answer this one. And then people will answer good, and but I like when they answer a question with real answers instead of PM me. Like no, just give them the answer, man. What's the fucking price? Like quit trying to be a salesman.
Yeah.
Give the community some help because a lot of people don't like to conversate. Like you know, they don't want to answer questions or ask a question and give an answer. Like, they just want to read the answers and then make up their own mind.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot of people like to get involved in questions and back and forth. Like, not everybody can bullshit about nothing like we can for hours. So
Hour and 24 minutes.
yeah. About like just blah blah.
What did we talk about? Nothing.
Yeah, what did we talk about?
Lucas being short.
My wife's like, hey, so what did you guys talk about? Like, I don't know. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Stuff. The Memphis event.
Well, no, but Rod will be on. Rod will be on next week, right? Rod's on next week.
Yep.
That'll be a good show. That'll be a good
And
show.
who do we have after? We have Rod, and then who's after that? I know Paula's got the list.
He
I
did.
should have it.
But I got a new phone, and so my list, I think, is gone.
Oh, baller.
Did you go with an Android? Damn, Paula.
I had an Android.
Oh shit.
Oh, you did have an Android? I thought you were. You look like an iPhone girl. That's why I said that.
No. Never.
Well, it depends. If you change the date from Monday to Sunday, the dates might change a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. How much are you getting paid, Ted?
Damn.
You got that Cash App I sent you, Ted?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
TJ needs to send his half
was on the
though.
way.
It's not official until TJ sends his half. Now, okay, so next week we got Roderick for Memphis Madness, so we can go over, his event and also the charity. Then we have August the 12th, it's Moet.
Yes.
Yep.
And then
Moet.
August 19th is some dude named Flex Style something.
Oh yeah.
Probably not going to show up.
Yeah,
He
probably
may
won't
not
show up.
show.
He probably won't try. He'll cancel.
He'll probably cancel.
Hey, we're going to figure out how to do 2 cameras so he can interview himself.
That's gonna be priceless. Can you imagine that shit? I'll be like,
Yeah.
So how long you been doing audio? What makes you do what you do, and why do you do it? Like, well, I'm glad you asked that. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna the whole time, just like this. It's gonna be perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah.
And then after
Paula,
that,
tell him
we
he's
have,
doing an interview all by himself. He's doing it all by
Oh,
himself.
Actually,
Paula
I
won't
can't
make
make it that day. So you're going to have to interview yourself.
That would be perfect. That would be perfect.
And he'll be in it 1 hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah. That'd be great.
and then August the 26th, we have Alma Johnson.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Is she Slingshot Sisters or is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yep. Oh
All
yeah,
right,
I'm
guys, it's been a
excited.
good show.
All
So
right,
if
man.
you'd
Definitely.
wait, hold on. If you'd like to be a guest and you have a business, hopefully in the audio or Slingshot community, just send one of these guys a message and hopefully we can get you on.
Absolutely. All right. We appreciate everybody for joining in, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
See you, everybody.
All right. Have a good week.